Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Ariel and I'm the owner of Ariebea Sticker Shop. Today I am back because I wanted to start setting up some of my Hobonichis, so I thought I would film them. I'm hoping to do this sort of series where I am prepping and setting up all of my planners for 2024. I have my weeks to do, I have my Hobonichi Han, my A6 Hobonichi journal, as well as my Avec cousin. I have some of them here. So hopefully all of those videos will be coming out within the next few weeks. So here I have my Hobonichi weeks. I was going to call this little gifts, but this is the take a look cover, I believe. And I currently have it in a clear cover on cover, which is also inside this chic sparrow cover. I love this cover so much. The only downside about it is that I wish it had more pockets. This is a folio that I got. I purchased it off a friend actually. I'm thinking about purchasing a new Hobonichi Weeks cover from Chic Sparrow, but I think this color is just so gorgeous that I really want to use it this year. So I have my Hobonichi Weeks currently strung on the string here. Oh my god, I need to fix this string situation here, but I'm going to be setting up this planner. I have a few stickers and my tabs that I need to put in. I already started doing a bit of my finance section here because I was a little impatient to start filming, and I already started putting a few stickers here in the front. So before I start putting down stickers, I do want to say like how I'm going to be using this planner. This Hobonichi Weeks, as it has been for the last 4 years, has been a memory keeper for me. I do mainly a lot in the weekly section. I do put stickers and I do decorate and I do enjoy it a lot. So that is going to be the same. In my monthlies, sometimes I do change it up and I like putting in some of my finances in here. Sometimes I'll also put in small memories and things. I think I'm going to be continuing using it as my finance tracker because I think it was very, very helpful. In the back I do have set up here this, which is going to be my updated format of my finance tracker in the back pages, which is kind of like a checkbook register for me to keep track of all of my expenses. This year I've been having a little bit of trouble tracking my finances, and it's because I haven't been writing it in here. Normally after I make a purchase I would write everything down in here as soon as I get the receipt or whatever. I haven't been doing that this year because a lot has been going on, so I feel like I kind of fell off that. So now I'm going to go back into the system that really helped me in the past. It's a very simple system anyways, so I think I'll be okay. So here's my checkbook register, and this is my like spending tracker and sort of like budgeting section here. I like writing in the things that I'm planning on buying on the sides or on the bottom here, and then I'll actually write in my purchases within the monthly calendar here. By the way, this is the English version of the Hobonichi Weeks. I forgot to mention that earlier, so the formatting might be a little bit different from the regular Japanese one that I'm used to, but for now I think everything is pretty much the same, or at least similar. So I'm going to go ahead and start finishing up this yearly page that I have been working on. As you can see, I added a few of my date covers on the top here, as well as some deco. So this is the sticker kit that I've been using. This is the Be Courageous and Kind kit. It actually comes with 4 pages with washi as well as a monthly kit. I'm currently using the ripped papers for this section, and then I have some deco here. All of the stickers that I don't use in this yearly kit right now is most likely going to go into my weekly pages to decorate, so I'm going to keep that for later. I have my yearly kit here. I've already put on some of these stickers at the top here, so I just need to put on the rest of the sheet here. So I have these date covers, which will go up here, these ones that go here, and then this box I probably won't actually use because this kit is sized for the Japanese Hobonichi Week, so this box is a little bit different. I don't know if the sizing will fit. Oh, it might actually. It's just a little bit different because of these numbers take up a little bit more space on the English version. And I have tabs and then a few die cuts. So hopefully I can do all of that in this video. If not, there's going to be a part 2. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting down some of my base So let's get started. So it has been on such a long time since I filmed any sort of setup video here on my YouTube channel. I used to do them quite a bit. Then I started doing them a little bit more on like my Instagram. Doing them on like reels and stuff. So I do get mixed responses as to whether or not people want to see my setup videos, like as I'm setting them up, as I'm doing in this video. And then I also get a few videos that just want to see, I also get a few requests just to see like the final product, which I guess is also very important. I think this year, or for the remaining of this year, I'm going to be doing a mix of it, so you guys can get the best of both worlds. I'm sure you guys have seen me put on these stickers many times before, but in case you're new and you haven't seen any of my videos yet, of course, I want to include you in the fun as well. So I do have past videos of me doing all of this, but of course it's more fun when it's the actual year that you're doing it for. So I'm just putting down all of the date covers for 2025. It feels like these years are going by so fast now. This whole year I felt incredibly rushed, and I wasn't able to do all of the things that I wanted to do. I had a bit of a hard time, a lot of a hard time actually, this year. But I'm not going to let that stop me from doing the things I love. I'm trying my best to get back into a good routine, into starting better things for myself. So this, by the way, is my very first time using an English Hobonichi Weeks. I mainly always order the Japanese versions. I know the English version has been out for a long time already, and there are other like English techos. I don't know why I just never bought the English versions of any of these things until this year. So this is a little bit different for me because of the formatting differences, of course, but for the most part, a lot of it's similar. For example, this yearly page, the only thing that's like really different is that the page that I'm currently working on has these numbers and the spacing is slightly different. I still really do enjoy using sticker kits and things like that on my yearly spreads and in my Hobonichi cousin and stuff like that. I think stickers just make everything so much more fun. And I love the way how it looks at the end. I love being able to customize my planner however way I want it. Now let's just put this guy up here. So I just did a little bit of measuring, and it looks like my box is a little bit too long to be going here. However, I think I'm just going to be doing a little bit of layering instead because I think it'll be fun. This is the first time, like I said, I'm using this, so I think I can have a little bit of fun with my setup. Put that down, and I also wanted to put down one of these here in the corner. I think I want this one. I have a little bit of washi from Simply Gilded that I wanted to use in this setup as well, and I think that this one will work perfectly. Okay, so this is what the kit is looking like so far. I do want to add a few more of these stickers. I want to put some florals. I'm going to put some florals here along the center. I'll just put my finger in there to keep that down. I want a few stars as well. I I really want to make this planner a mix of like really cute, fun things and then some classic florals as well. I thought the navy blue of this kit would match the cover as well because it has like a little bit of pink and green inside, so that is what I'm currently going for. Oh, I think I'm liking how this is looking, and it does match the cover really well because it has some flowers, nature elements inside as well. The colors match. Okay, let's see what else I need to do here. So the next page in the Hobonichi Weeks is actually this perpetual calendar. I do have a sticker kit to go in the Japanese version, but I actually have planned on putting other things in this section, so I'm not going to be using anything here. I'm going to actually be doing a like vision board collage in here on these two pages. I did it previously last year in my A6 journal as well as my Hobonichi cousin, and I'm planning on putting sort of like a finance goal vision board on these two pages. So I'm going to be doing that maybe in another video. I might show you guys that. I'm going to be moving on to something else now, which is most likely going to be my tabs. So these are the tabs that I decided that would match the best with the Hobonichi cover that I got. These are the Hobonichi Weeks cute pink tabs. The font is in the cute font from my shop. It is actually my handwriting. And then I decided to choose these transparent tabs. I was gonna do the regular white sticker paper, but I decided that I wanted to do clear last minute, so I'm gonna be putting these on my weekly pages. Maybe later, if I decide I want to put them on my monthlies, I'll do a different sticker paper, but I still want to do these pink tabs here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me just check the very first day that you can use the Hobonichi here, the 27th. So that is tomorrow for me as I'm filming this. So I'm actually going to jump to January because that's when I'm actually going to start putting these guys on here. I'm going to go ahead and start doing this. I'm sure you guys have seen me put on tabs. I do a lot of videos actually every single year putting on my sticker tabs because sometimes I feel like I hear a lot of people worrying that their tabs are hard to put on, but they're actually very simple. Let me just take that clip out of here. So I'm going to be lining up the bottom of my font here with the page. I definitely recommend that if you have transparent tabs, it's very easy. But I definitely recommend you line up the actual text with the page, or else you're gonna have wavy tabs, because if you line it up to, for example, a grid line here on the Hobonichi Weeks, it's not gonna line up in the end because on each like section of the planner, the grid moves on the page. So I recommend that you just line up with the bottom of the text, and it's very easy to do on like clear sticker paper like this. A little bit harder to do on tabs that are not transparent. Another thing that I always recommend when I'm putting on tabs is to crease your tab before you peel it off the sticker sheet. It is much easier to do versus keeping them flat and then folding them over the page in one go, because it might become slanted. As long as you crease it, it'll be much easier to fold it along the crease afterwards. You know, I still do get quite a few messages as to why I put my stickers on my hand before I place them. And honestly, you guys, I just recommend you try it because it is the easiest way to peel up your stickers after you place them. Sometimes it depends on the sticker paper, but sometimes if you place a sticker, like that's the end of it. Once you place a sticker, that is where it's going to stay. That's why a lot of us sticker people and crafty people have that sticker anxiety. You know, the one where you absolutely have to have a really cute sticker, but you can't place it on anything because of the permanency of it. I personally recommend putting your sticker on your hand a couple of times to get rid of a little bit of the tackiness. That way, especially when you're doing tabs like this, when you know you're going to be like rearranging a few things a couple of times, they come up really easily. Of course, after the sticker sits on your page for an extended amount of time, it will, you know, naturally adhere, and you won't be able to pick it up again after. But for the most part, if you're just adjusting your tabs, moving it a little bit at a time, this is my go-to. I do this a lot, especially when I'm like planning throughout my week as well, just to adjust the stickers. Okay, I'm just gonna go finish these and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I put all of my tabs and I'm just double checking that they're in the right spot. It can happen to the best of us, right? I just want to make sure that they're all in the beginning of the month. That's April. So now I can just fold over my tab where I made the crease and just score it over with my nails. Okay, dokes. That is all of my planner tabs done, and I think they look really cute. Oh, how nice. So I'm definitely losing light, so I'm gonna have to wrap up this video soon. I'm gonna have to film a part 2. I still have to put in my reading journal sticker here. Look at the matches, so cute. I still have a few sticker die cuts that I'm going to be putting in here, and I do want to show you guys how I set up my finance. I still have to go through and finish it, but I'm going to do that a little bit later. So, thank you guys for watching the first half of me setting up my Hobonichi weeks for the new year. It is, like I said, going to be one of my memory keepers as well as my finance journal in here, so it's going to be very simple. I'm going to be going back to basics in here as well, so I'm going to come back a little bit later with how I'm going to finish it. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe in order to see part 2 of this video as well, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye guys!